Yep. 605.
506.
Yes, sir.
Stinky. Bill, Bill. Bill.
Wow, you. Oh man.
I'm coughing because I'm kind of sick, y'all. It ain't because of nothing else. it
Damn.
ain't because of nothing else. That's it.
That's what we
Damn.
going with.
Yeah. Kind of sick.
Hey.
Oh man.
Well, let's get that countdown in, man. You gonna
Yes, sir.
count
10.
with us too, man?
What-
All right, let me turn this down too, man. All right, let's go.
10,
Okay.
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3.
2.
1. That's the shit right there, ain't it?
No, I love it, man. No, I love them beats, man. The way they get me feeling. You know, it already told you in the beginning. You just gotta listen. Hey,
Shout out to Baby J.
shout out. Hey, hey,
Baby J to know.
Double down, lean by the four, by the eight. Dripping out my grill, baby J's a heavyweight. White eight in my hand, while the 20 inches state. Oklahoma is the city and the motherfucking state. I took it kinda sleepy and my body killing boots. Looking at a little cutie, I'm trying to
One of
smack on
Oklahoma
the
classics.
boots. Bitch, drop it on the double, baby J in the click. Then bring it back like magic. And do a little trick. 2 liters of the Sprite got me
One of the
leaning
ones
off
you
the
just gotta
wall.
sit back and
Hey,
feel.
get your hands ready, cause your boy about to fall. We put up to the club in a truck like a Tonka. Screens on, sipping lean, and we watching Willie Walker.
Yeah. Gary listening to this right now, he like, God damn, that production sounds horrible. I know he like, this sounds nothing like what I make.
Hey, man. We still love it, man, just because it's one of them classics, man.
Already.
That shit beat in the trunk
Already.
still. It just sound like good music, man. Like it take us back to when we was younger, doing our thing in the closet.
Man, and if
Then they moved to
anybody,
the booth.
and if anybody know what we was doing when we was younger, it's who's this we got on the show right now. You hear me?
He one of the ones.
You hear me? to the man that taught me how to starch my goddamn clothes.
Oh no.
Hey.
You know what I'm talking about? That stay flow shit where you leave your jeans up and your jeans stand up by themselves type.
Man, they like he ain't clean.
You know what I mean?
Say that right now. I take that.
To the man of the hour, bro. To the one that taught me how to put these goddamn waves I got in my head right now. You know what I mean?
So he put you all the way
Put
up
the
on
do-rag on my head, bro.
I was just
Man,
saying,
shout out to my big bro. We got a big bro in the building today, man. It's Mr. Mucker. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, bro. Got him live in the building, man. Straight out of the AZ, bro.
Hey, when we was at that thing, he said, "I'm Lil Man, though." You know, he said, "I'm the original."
Hey, man, he the first, so he can say that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's OG right here, man. We
He's
got OG in the
always,
building
man.
today, man. Straight up and down, man.
man, it's just a blessing, man. I just can't, just to pull up on fam. I was like, you know what?
You heard me?
Pull up on me.
And
Pull up on
my
me.
partner wouldn't tell me who the fuck we were coming on.
Hell
He's like, man, you just gonna keep on guessing.
Yeah, you gonna
I'm
keep
like,
on
no,
guessing.
like, man, what you doing over here, man? What's going on, bro? And then, man, you walk through the building, I'm like, yeah, this is a shocker. Like,
Yeah.
he
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
he got
'Cause
me.
I knew he wasn't expecting it.
He got me good.
I
Like,
knew he
I was
wasn't
like, I was just
expecting it.
playing Call of Duty with his ass. And here he is.
Yeah, in the flesh.
In the flesh. Like, this is weird.
That's
Yeah,
what I was gonna do. I was gonna say, man, what's happening after update? But I
Yeah.
was like, let me just pull up on fam.
Hell yeah.
Really, man,
Oh.
cover got blown, but like,
Yeah. Yeah, they found you out, man. Somebody that know you, man.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell?
Tree is gonna trickle down, man, of
Yeah.
information.
Yeah,
You
man.
know? But I did have to make the formal introduction. Like I said, man, you might as well just pull up to the podcast, man. Get on the podcast.
Shit, you might as well.
He was like, you know what? Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to see Trina Bina. I know Trina Bina about to pull up. Like,
Yeah.
shit, it about to be a
Oh yeah.
all celebrity event real quick.
Oh,
Like,
man, she
shit.
doing that now?
I mean, shit, I don't know, man. You know about the call up for him, goddamn. We're gonna have to do something, shit. You in the building, man.
Got to be a reunion, man.
Yeah, you gotta.
Got to
you
be a
know,
reunion, man.
ain't
Nothing
every
like
day we just got you just popping through the ceiling. Like, what the hell? Man, you know, I went to the bathroom real quick. I was like, Mama, your nephew here. She was like, who, little man? I was like, yeah. She's like, I'm on the way.
drop everything. Craig's in trouble. Come quick.
Come quick. Yeah. But before we start the show, man, we
Let's
gotta
go.
start the show like we start every show.
Mhm.
So we got to dedicate it to the fallen soldiers, man.
Mm-hmm.
So can I get an RIP to the Kiki?
R.I.P. to the Kiki.
RIP to the Tomcat.
R.I.P. to the Tomcat.
Yeah. RIP to the Marky D.
And R.I.P. to Marky D.
Yes, sir. And then we need an RIP to the Scooter Boot.
R.I.P. to our boy Scooter, man. You know, we hold y'all dearly and closely to our heart.
Yes, sir, man.
Never gonna let y'all.
But man, you got any RIPs?
Man, I just want just dedicate it to anybody out there, man, going through anything. So it's just I know it's tough, man.
Yep.
So you just gotta appreciate all the good days. Go live it.
That's
Mhm.
it.
Hold it down, man. Live your life.
That's it.
That's what it's about, man. We moving around, man. Shout out to you, man, for coming in town,
Oh man,
blessing us with this, man.
Yeah.
We like these old home shows, man, where we ain't gotta feel so nervous, man. It's like we talking to family, so shit. Everything just gonna be organic, like we like to put
I
it.
mean, man, and this young man we got on the show right now
If y'all
has
didn't
got
know.
a motherfucking story to tell. You
Oh.
know what I mean? So, really, man, it's your show, brother. Just tell them who you is, man. Tell them exactly what you working on now, man, and just shit, man, take over, goddamn. You hear me?
Oh man, like I
You
said,
know?
man, it's just all of it is a blessing. I just feel like any room, any person you come across, man, there's always something that can be learned from each other,
Mhm.
So just really, man, just pacing my way through life and just one of the things that always ring out to me is music, man. You can always think about music at big events,
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
so, that could be from band in middle school. That could be like first time you heard Thurgus Ruckus Bone at the dance. Or
Hell
something,
yeah.
like,
Right,
it could be
right.
whatever it is, but you can remember that moment like yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's, just one of those joys that I have to be now, just wherever the music's at, man. I just
Right.
like to be there and support. So do some mixing, do some mastering, get to see the production side of music and.
Right, because what they don't know is like you on the other side of the coin. Like we usually got artists on the show,
Mhm.
and we usually got like people that's trying to like jump into the industry, but you basically already there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you the stage before them even putting that music out.
Right.
Man.
You know, that's gonna make that sound be what that sound is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right. Can you
Yeah.
can you tell them a little bit about that?
Well, really, it's about like trusting. Like these artists, they go in, they're telling a story. Most of the times that you get music is something that's near and dear that they had to put themselves out there. Have a couple of fears that they ran through to put their music to it, so they trusting you with that process. That they want the best sound.
Right.
Or if you can add a creative space in the last print that they heard, but you can just make it come to life. And so I always try to get each record that I get, I want to have it leave with a feeling that I felt when I.
Is this is part of that process? Because everybody know that we moving on frequencies, right? So in your process, do you research to get that to that frequency, or it's just like a feel like, okay, when I'm producing and I'm mixing, I'm mastering, I want it to sound like this.
Yeah, it's one of those things that everybody had their own style of how they could get there.
Yeah.
So that's the cool part about it. If you look at it like it's this big math problem, somebody may be like, I learned this part in calculus, how I want to do it, and dividing it after the second equation of it or something. There's something crazy, right?
Yeah.
Then you got some people that's just, less is more.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's how they, deal with it. So I feel like as you deal with life, you learn how you got past it.
Yeah.
And so, some people, when they got their music out before, this is how they did it. And then as they built their equipment, they probably looked in that space of where they got that equipment from. And so, like, even as I get around all these different engineers and I see them do something, I look at my process too. And, see how can I be better, and even how can I add value to what they're doing too. So
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now for the ones that's watching that might want to like take a step in your shoes. Now what's the technical term for it again? Can you break that down to our audience? What's it called?
yeah, so you audio engineer,
Audio engineer.
yeah, or you can mix and master engineer. You had different types of. You even have production engineers. Any of those, you have recording engineers. You have just so many layers to it. And there's just so many multiple ways. Then experience gets you better.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing it with your experience getting to it?
So really, now professionally, about 6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
You done put some
professionally.
damn time in it, man.
Already.
I feel like I still haven't hit quite that 10,000 hour, but it's here.
Yeah.
It's
Can you,
there.
can you talk about a little bit about like your
Mhm.
background, what you've already seen already, and and whatnot for everybody just watching?
Man, just I think about like my background even just as a kid, and growing up and seeing like 8 tracks and records and just grabbing them and just playing them, and then really to understand that, man, even people in our family, like, it's a part of that process, that part of that sound.
Real 80s baby.
Yeah.
Real 80s, man.
Bringing that sound out
Yeah,
of
real 80s baby, you know what I'm saying?
I could even say, just all the parts of it, right? To like being a kid, riding my bike to the store, getting some of them bootleg rap tapes.
Hey,
man.
take that back, man. A lot of people think that walking is a motherfucker. Yeah, we used to be on them bikes everywhere.
Oh my
People act like they
God,
done
the
forgot
bikes.
about that.
True.
The bikes. Oh
You know?
my goodness, yeah. The bikes are something else, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, this is from that, man, and getting music that wasn't from there, even though it wasn't like the real print, but it played. You had that Walkman, you had to spin it, so you listened to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then just as you grow, even like, man, I remember Pops had the jazz a lot, man. He had the jazz going, so just hearing different instruments, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like apply Pop for like doing some shit like that for us. Like he was playing Sting and you know what I'm saying, just like different cultures, so you can like get a different feel, like different instruments and whatnot. But like that's kind of like what do you think about like the era of where music is at right now, like as far as where it's going, and you know what I'm saying, compared to what you just compared it to?
Oh man, so like I don't want to like just proclaim of all of it, but
I ain't the owner.
because I think artists where people are at and what they view and want to put out as a picture.
Yeah.
To share whatever story, share whatever, and get whatever reaction that may work for them. And so I just feel that it's an empowering time of music because you can launch and create your own sound, and everybody come to your own sound. I mean, it could happen overnight. Yeah. Everything you put into it, it's like you're investing in yourself, which is, some other parts of the music industry that they may look at that same part, but you could do yourself now.
Right.
And so, it's always that struggle of what's gonna be mainstream, what's underground, what people really connect with. But, I feel we in a it's a little bit of a clash at times, but
like, is there any like artists like you like hell no, I ain't gonna work with, bro? Like they coming with that sexy red shit, and you like like
no.
You can't be here talking about some booty hole brown, and you know what I'm saying?
that.
You got principles
man,
on what
I
you
appreciate
produce.
it. Yeah, I hear some stuff, sometimes, and I'm just like, that's you, but at the same time, I really try to find what it is that they really are going for. So even if it's some club, you never know what really, people have as a vision for their
music. Yeah.
So like if I had the opportunity to work with people, I'm just, I'm just looking at it and really trying to envision myself, what they want out of it.
I got you.
Some big names or some?
Man, really.
Or you can't say.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say. You like, yeah.
You gonna keep that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Just like you want to move in it.
Yeah. I know you wanted to be low key, man. He didn't even know he's about to be on camera. He thought he was gonna say, "What up, y'all?"
Yeah.
Hey, but Kayla in here, she said, "Hey, fellas,
What up?
And,
What up?
Jason said, "Dirty D, you have always been been an inspiration to me. I'm so proud of what y'all are doing.
Already.
Appreciate you, Jason, man. Shout out
Already.
to you, man. You know it's all love. He called me by my old school name too, man.
Yeah,
I
he
still
did.
go by it on some of my platforms too.
Yes, sir.
That mean he know me. And then we got Clarence Campbell, Baby Shoe.
Baby
Shoe in the
Shoe.
building. He said, "What up, cuzzo?"
You hear me? Oh,
Shoot.
oh, shoe in the building.
Shoeshine.com.
Yes,
man.
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I love it though, man. Like music right now is I feel like it's leaning towards back to fun of it, you know. Like even though some of is it just moves in ways. So I feel like even as the sound comes and goes, I feel like it reverberates around the world and come back, right? And then it has to change.
Yeah.
I got you.
And somebody's on that edge of creating their new waves, and I feel like it's a few people that have some cool music right now.
Is it like a particular sound you're hearing now that you think might be the new breaking wave of where music is headed?
Ooh,
Like
shoot.
like think about the first person that heard like hip hop before it became hip hop.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
where,
wild,
like
though.
especially seeing how you on the back end of it. Can you tell us about the direction of where music is going though? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shoot, man, really?
Because you didn't work with some big names. I know. Like I ain't gonna, you ain't gotta mention no names. But
Okay.
I know me and you when talking private. I'm like work some big names, but it's like
we priors over here,
do
man.
you hear anything?
Use
that's like,
crowbars.
real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you hear anything? I mean, come on now. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, with music, there's always gonna be something new that's gonna come, right? And I feel like even as we're like in the state right now, like man, I feel like this whole last week or two, man, how people are going at it, like and these are like, you watching like the old school heavyweights or something, right?
Yeah.
Like they coming at each other like just giving each other bars, right? Like I feel like that's coming back.
What's your thoughts on that?
You talking about on the underground
Yeah,
scene?
no,
Or
you
you
talking about this beef.
I just feel like no, not beef. No, no.
I thought you was talking about this J. Cole and this Kendrick Lamar and all of that.
No, I'm talking about just like people coming with bars. Like I think it's a lot of people with bars.
That's what I'm saying. We talking about some mainstream people, or we talking about some?
Yeah, both. Like I just feel like it's just changing like that direction. Like man, people are ready to just like show why they like that MC.
Yeah, they trying to really show who they is, man. Said this who I am, and I'm gonna spit this, man. It do be some, man. We have had some.
Yeah, man,
some
and
heavyweights on
like,
this
'cause,
show. Man.
I just feel like it's like man, I think those guys are all dope. And you can say, everybody could agree a big three, but some people may have another big three, and then even when you look at their big, their other big three, some people feel like I should be in the big three, right?
Right. Because I mean, it's some people that I already got. I know that need to be in the conversation, like Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Crit is just a monster to me, man. I mean, he make his own beats and everything, so I don't know why he ain't in the conversation. And then it's a whole bunch of other ones that's like that like gets thrown around too. Like I ain't checked out their catalog, but I'm pretty sure there's some other people that ain't getting the shine they supposed to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you feel about that? Like these I guess basically it's not who what's saying what you know, but who you know type. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically getting out there and then they like propelling to the top because they just know a certain somebody.
Oh wow. Yeah, I feel like that's the chance, right? You play Monopoly and you roll around and you land on that chance. Like so really like that makes me think of that one story that they share about like Eazy and Thug and Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? Like they was taking a break on making the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. I don't know why it's like went to that again, but just think about that earlier is what I said. Like she was walking down the street and they asked her to sing that song. And they was like, oh man, that sound dope. And like that Eazy was like, record that right now. And that was her chance.
That was that one little raw.
Just came in that chance, right? You was like right in the right room.
You think the moments is still happening for folks?
I
like
think so.
You think it's gonna happen here?
Yeah, it can.
You think we got enough big names coming through? That's one of the ones you can't speak on.
Oh man. You know what? I really feel like the talent, man. Man, Oklahoma, man, we got talent.
Yeah, we do.
Is there any artist that you work with from here?
Oh man, Yeah, I support all the artists from Oklahoma, and all the ones that came to Arizona. Like I've they can vouch that I've been there at the shows.
Yeah, I can too, man. I seen myself, man.
What about the process? What about the grind? Like, what is like the local artists? Like, what is their main mistake about like not getting their music heard, or like what's the wrong steps and like what's the proper steps in like getting your music heard? Can you break that down to people? Because I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of people that want to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, back whenever I was doing, my little thing, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't little, man.
I mean, well, you know what I'm saying?
I
mean, you know what I'm saying? I think we was ahead of our time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah.
It was like, but to other people it was little, but it was like we didn't take the proper steps to get it heard. Like, like some of this crazy shit I be hearing on YouTube. So can you like break it down on what's the proper steps for? Because I remember I wrote a I can't remember who it was, but it was one of these DJs for 103. And I was like, I wrote it and was like, man, y'all don't be supporting local artists and yada, yada, yada. And she hit me back and was like, you're not taking the proper steps. You know what I'm saying? So what is the proper steps? Like,
she wouldn't even educate you right there is what the problem was.
Well, know, man, like I said, man, Oklahoma City got that thing about them where they like I'm in the circle, you not, like type shit. Like, but for like the ones that's watching, can you please break it down for them? Like, what's the proper steps to take to get your music heard on a local radio station or get it heard around the world? Like, how you supposed to properly go about this shit, man?
Man, like overall, like I shared earlier, I just feel like there's so many different ways you can go with that now. Even from the aspect of, I know, Wayne was sharing like, man, if I'm scrolling through things and I stop on your music, what's that thing that your content is gonna have me to stay on there to like click inside your link and see more, right? So you can do that, like just being raw and what you do and doing and authentically being you. That's why I just feel like, man, just go be dope, and then capture those moments, not uncut.
Yeah,
just kind of put it out there, but have in the back end, make sure that you have the things in place to where you can really, capitalize money to fund your career. And, I feel like as you have more failures in that process, like I heard somebody say that too. I wish I would have failed more earlier.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but they was fighting themselves from the fail though too, because they didn't want to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
It might have kept you behind when you should have went ahead and paid attention. Like, all right, this is why this is happening.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I should go ahead and do, X, Y, and Z.
Heck yeah, man.
Because you always talking to yourself, and we know that first mind is your guide right there. So.
Heck yeah, just let it go, man.
So yeah, just let it flow, man.
Just let it go. So yeah, just being authentically you. Stay connected to what you really want to do. And be consistent. I think consistency. If you find a direction that's working for you, be consistent, man.
Yeah.
And
even the cornballs, like you know what I'm saying? Like a little punk or something like that. What was his name of?
Oh man,
shots fired. My bad. Shots fired.
He said, "Let me go on pro on this one."
Even if they, well, Pimp C said it best. He said, "You're gonna be a cartoon character on your first album. Be a cartoon." So you know what I'm saying?
That
stick
was
to the script and basically just keep on being cornballs. Huh?
You know what, man? You gotta have a place for feedback and be left.
Gotta have a place for feedback.
For real, man.
That's the social media.
Man, that might be a mentor.
That's for real.
That's taking somebody being able to listen.
You know what I mean? Like, man,
they have listening problems.
Hey, sometimes that's what it brings you to.
That's one of the ones you got to talk to yourself again and be like, hey, I know I heard him say this before.
Hey, man, maybe that failure, man, is gonna bring you to that being listened to.
That humbleness. Humble yourself. So sorry that you had to be punched in the throat so many times, man. Just to realize, man, what's going on.
I've been walking the wrong direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin Boyles in the building said, yo, my guy D, what it do? I finally caught y'all on. Man, appreciate you paying attention, man, coming out. And we got Andrea Campbell in here. That's Kinfolk.
Oh, yeah.
He said, oh, yay. What a lineup. You heard me? I told you, we bringing our celebrities in here in this motherfucker, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't bring the people out, man.
Now, for those that don't know,
Y'all don't know.
Now, you in Arizona, you know what I'm saying now, but you originally from Oklahoma City. You from the city, bro.
Oh yeah,
we
man.
repped for the city, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Can you tell a little bit about your background?
Oh, this is
Where
an
you
Oklahoma
from? Like,
show.
Oh,
where
man.
your old stomping grounds? Like, shit, do your shout outs, brother. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, oh yeah, man. I do, man. I'll give you my shout outs, man. I love every part of the city, right? I'm from Oklahoma City.
Yeah,
I just stayed everywhere in the city, so that was a blessing too.
man.
But you know, originally, yeah, I'm from the east side. I grew up on the east side.
You heard us.
All parts of the east side. Love my people from the east side.
You heard us.
All my people from the east side of it, man. East side. Man, really came out here in Midwest City and stayed out in, you know, all different parts, man. North side, south side,
Yeah,
west side,
yeah.
southwest side.
Man,
God damn.
he said, I've been out here, y'all. That's why y'all know me.
Yeah, I know, man.
Shit.
Now, tell them about your background. Tell them about your essence and shit. Like, what schools you go to out here and shit now?
What out here in the M-Dub?
Nah, not in the M-Dub necessarily, but shit, you know, like, I know you went to school out in, shit, you went to Northeast.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was,
Oh, man.
Oh, you was moving around the
Alumni,
schools,
bro.
too?
Old
Yeah.
school Hardin, man.
Old school Hardin, yeah, come on now.
Old school Classen.
Yeah.
Shoot, old school.
Yeah, those that know, those that know kinfolk, 'cause I'm pretty sure somebody out there know kinfolk.
Oh, no, man.
Tap in, tap in.
That's why I said they
Tap
tapping in,
in.
all right.
Hey, but you know the cool
Yeah.
thing about that, man, when you like, yeah, it ain't fun all the time when you moving, but you know, you get to meet so many cool people and they go do cool stuff.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
And that's why I think it's the beauty of like just
Because you
moving
sitting back and learning new things
who's-
about yourself.
Yeah, who's the one like celebrity that like kind of shocks you on like who you used to go to school with or who you used to know like that
Shoot,
shocks you? Because I know a couple. So
Oh yeah,
I know
man.
you know a couple.
Especially out here too. Shoot, out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, anywhere. Because you know shit. You'd have been around the world, bro.
Mm.
Like I mean, you got military background. You got so much shit to talk about, bro. Like,
I know, man.
tell him, bro. Like,
I don't know, man.
He said,
Show.
Shoot,
We
man,
giving
there's
you
so many.
we
It's-
giving your
you
flowers
know,
today.
Hey, I don't want to like, you know, somebody like, oh no, so now I ain't famous no more. Pull up on me. Hey.
he said he ain't trying to throw them shots directly at you.
I'd be like, oh, so
Hey, but if the shoe fits, man.
Hey, it's your show, bro. Do your thing.
They gonna come take shots at me. I gonna be like, you ain't never fell on.
Man, do your thing, man.
Hey, man, you know it's them ones out there.
Do your thing.
Oh yeah, no, but it's man, it's a blessing to be around talent. You know, even playing like football, basketball, all that back in the day. And so like, man, even like, you know, man, shout out to like, man, Sheldon from here, how he just had his jersey retired. You know,
Yeah, that's what's up.
like from Duke, bro. Like that's crazy.
Hell yeah, one
that's
of
crazy.
our owns, man.
Like, man,
Yeah.
like just, man, I remember like that was shocking to me, man. You know, you transfer to a new school, right? And you come here and you get to, you know, you playing on the middle team, right? And you see the young team. And I was there watching the game. This cat had like 20 blocks, bro. I said, good Lord.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
awesome.
remember I used to witness that
Hey,
shit
bro,
too.
he was-
Hell yeah. We
Like, yeah, him and his little brother.
see them dunking at school, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
We was little. We was sitting there looking at it like, them was our celebrities though, you know.
Oh,
Shit, they
man.
dunking. They doing what the pros was
Man,
doing.
out there clowning on
Yeah,
their
the only dunk I was doing on NBA Jam, man.
He said I wasn't up there. You was hooping though.
I could
You was hooping. I
See,
remember.
ass. See, we the only ones that know that Matt Kemp could have went pro for basketball too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You know what I'm saying? Like we used to go to school with Matt Kemp too.
Back
Like,
camp used to be hooping, man.
He used to be hooping his
mode,
ass
man.
off.
He used to
Mode.
be
That dude
killing
a
it,
beast,
man.
man.
Hell
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
So it's like
Shout out to both them, man.
just
Yeah.
see some athletes come through here, man.
Yeah.
At the church, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to them, man. Bless
Oh
them.
my goodness, you took it back with that Matt Kemp did. Y'all remember them games,
I
man.
mean, man.
He did used to beast them little folks around, man.
Man, like man childs, like, you know,
Ooh.
Hey, bro, he was
shit, abusing people, like, you know what I'm saying?
It was some games, man.
Like, it didn't make no motherfucking sense. I know people was like, God damn, we gotta go over here.
Hell yeah, play
Yeah,
these.
man.
Play these.
Just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that too,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's the thing I think about. Even like this in basketball. So like, man, even like like even with women's basketball, watching like my sister ball
Yeah, oh my God.
and man, getting to watch her play against somebody.
I done seen her put the moves on so many motherfuckers at the court up the street.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
fuck that. Used to put the moves on when y'all used to have the basketball go right out front of her.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
Oh
God.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Man, that's over here ready to cry and go home.
Heck yeah, man.
Trina
You know that was that love and basketball shit. The
I
girl
know,
was beating
man.
on the dude.
It was kicking ass.
She played against some like man, there was some talented women in like around them times. That's why like
Yeah.
I'm so happy for like women's basketball right now. Like it's just man, shout out to the women, man.
Shout out to the women.
And I watched
to the
the women's NCAA like religiously this year, man.
Mm.
Like I watch them, but like it was, man, I'm just happy where it's at.
Mm.
But yeah, watching my sister ball, man, and even like some of the legends around that like time, like what man, Keisha Watson out of Millwood, like on the east, from the east side, she was balling.
I think Josh Murdoch's sister, what was her name too? She used to be hooping.
Come on, Candace?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
When I ass off.
yeah.
But yeah, man, damn, that shit is crazy, bro, because you done took up a little bit of everything. You was in martial arts. Your ass was
Yeah,
all around.
everything, man. Like and it's fun, man. Just like a lot of those times you had to be in person, to do certain things, and so man, like,
What do you think about the direction of where like children are going now, like with the entertainment and like the electronics and shit like that? Like it's way different than where we was growing up. I know for damn sure, 'cause we was
Oh, yeah.
outside, bro.
Man.
We was outside hard.
You
Like
heard me?
Yeah.
Steve closed down now, but man, we used to live at Steve.
oh yeah, man, it's like
back
when I
there
was,
playing on the court,
I
man.
remember, bro. We used to like really have like shit, like
Let's meet at the
like
basketball
real
court.
celebrities out there at the basketball court. going
Everybody used to
stupid.
come through, man.
Yeah, so
We kind of made it big around here, man. we gonna take that credit.
Nah,
we,
for real,
Cause
though.
we was on like a mini tour. We would hit there, Lions.
Yeah, because people didn't know that basketball was like that, like out here in Oklahoma, but it's like that out here.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's really like that. You thinking it's like it's a football like state, but it's really like
No,
it's both.
Basketball.
no, because
going
like
hard.
man, like
That's
even
why the Thunder going so goddamn hard. Like this is like where basketball live. People don't know that.
But just
Yeah.
imagine if they had that what you call that Ice Cube type shit though, 3-on-3.
I mean, you got to give Oklahoma a chance. We little as fuck, but like we got heart. Like you can't deny that about nobody to come from out the O, bro.
Oh yeah, man. We got some, we got some players that
That's
came
smart,
through,
man.
through the O, man.
Like
Especially, you can think of like I seen Blake Griffin. They showing him still hooping in the gym the other day, man.
Going ham.
Like both the Griffin brothers was. Hey, you had to say they showed up. You just had to play, bro.
Yeah, he was one of them beastie ones too, man.
Yeah, both the brothers, man.
Yeah.
we had to
Get
play
that
some
sharpshooter
stuff,
on you,
bro.
man.
Hey, shooting.
It was rough, man.
Heck yeah.
Playing with some of the greats, man, and we out there trying
Oh yeah.
to be as good as y'all, man.
Yeah, man. They play.
Yeah.
they out there killing it, killing that.
It
Shit.
was no playing while we was playing basketball.
Yeah.
Shit.
That shit is crazy.
Oh me.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Other than that, yeah, man. Even like it's, like hearing like where music's at now, like man, there's some dope artists in Oklahoma that really doing their thing, and
Anybody got your eye on?
oh shoot, man, I've been listening to them all, man. Like shoot,
You trying to shout out somebody right now?
oh man, who?
Come on now.
See, man, that. I gotta
It
keep
sound like he got
everybody-
some PR training.
I gotta keep everybody in mind, right? So,
Yep, see?
like man, but
There
I
you
just,
go.
shout out to everybody in Oklahoma, though.
There you go.
You know,
All y'all dope.
yeah, they are, man. like for real, man. Cause like,
Ain't no one above.
and man, yeah, feel free, man, to like shoot me music. I just love to just hear music and hear like the creative processes and all of that.
Y'all heard it
I
here.
share it.
Y'all heard it here. He open for business around here.
Yeah.
If y'all want one of the masters to get on y'all
Can
shit.
can you tell them your contact
Nah.
information, like just in case they do want to get in touch?
Oh
with you?
yeah, man, it's Goo Tunes on IG, GUE TUNES. Just Goo Tunes, and yeah, man, I just
Y'all want that sound crispy? Y'all better tap the fuck in, man.
Oh yeah, that's
These one of them behind the scenes, man. Before y'all put y'all music out, we trying to put you hip to some game.
Yeah, man. If y'all want them connections. I mean, we have a lot of record labels on here.
And
So I'm just,
what's-
if you tapped in, you tapped in. Like it's free game, baby.
what's crazy is how we that line that Dree said. Your sister Dree said, great line though, cause she don't know that this is still one of them R2O moments right here.
Yeah, it's still an art to O.
Everything is coming back full circle,
Yeah,
like you say.
It's
Yeah.
still an art to O. I mean, that's why I say. That's why I'm telling like artists that's been on the show. Like, man, yeah, if you've been on the art to O, this is a great time to tap the fuck in,
Man,
take the connect.
yeah.
We telling you like,
One of them
Bro.
newcomers.
bro done worked with plenty of
Yeah, them ones.
them ones.
So
And he ain't here.
y'all heard it.
He in the city for a minute. It's a great time to tap the fuck in. That's all
Get
I'm
that IG up, man.
Oh no.
Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah.
Get y'all music crispy, like Trey say.
That's it.
You heard me?
Or even just network. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's definitely a good contact to have, y'all, man.
man, great contact to have.
Let's do that.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm
I
saying.
appreciate being here, man.
Man, you already know we appreciate you, man. I know they appreciate it
Yeah.
to the 10th, man. I said, man, if we could have our own little reality show popping off, man, it'd be one of them ones.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I just I feel like even like I went out like last night
Yeah.
and like man just to see like man okay Oklahoma is like man it feels beautiful to come back here
Yeah.
and see it growing each time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, every time it's different.
yeah, I was out went up to man shout out to man the general man voice of the old Poe man
Mhm.
Poe and
Oh, General Poe?
General Poe man.
Yeah.
Went out
Poe.
there, man, seen, chilled there at that. It was at 115 last night, so that was dope.
That's
Right.
Damn, man, I haven't been out downtown and
Yeah.
it's been a while.
A lot of
It
people
grew a
out there
little
now
bit.
too, huh?
Grew a little bit.
Yeah, it's cool.
They out there,
It's cool, man. I love my city, man. It's my city, man.
Yeah, man. Rep your shit.
There you go.
That's what we saying, man. We Oklahoma's on around here. We putting on for the old, man.
That's it, baby.
We always been repping for the city, man.
Now, what do you want to see Oklahoma doing now that you see in like other states that's like we lacking in? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you done been around the world, man. What do you see? Like, what's Oklahoma doing and what we lacking, man?
Oh
What you
shoot,
see?
I want to. I haven't been here in a little bit, so I'm thinking about as I'm trying to get out in different things. I feel like we're going in a great direction, really.
Really?
Yeah, and it's you can always do more, but do you want to just build fast? Or do you want to build with something with thought, right? And I feel
Right.
like certain areas are starting to get hashed out. So like I'm like that some of the parts that we keep the east side together,
Yeah.
and some of the plans that's supposed to happen that is
Hey, you rode to the east side yet?
no,
Ooh,
it's different.
Yeah, it's changed.
it's changed, brother.
It's changed, man.
They going through a gentrification right now, brother.
They got black folks on the east side confused. Like, I know I just came out here and it was homeless people all over.
Man, they basically, to me, you want my honest opinion?
What?
You want my honest opinion?
Oh, man.
Martin Luther King, bro, to Kelly,
Mm-hmm.
they gave us a strip. And it's almost like they circling the wagons around that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It is a circle still around there.
Seriously, bro.
Move
Like
through it.
everywhere else, it's a food desert. It's like nothing there. They done
Mm-hmm.
knocked down the supermarket right there on
Yep,
fucking
yep.
MLK.
Yep.
There's nowhere to
You know what I'm
run.
saying? What you mean, they? You talking about the government? I ain't gotta sugarcoat this shit. I was there at the 2016 meetings whenever they was calling that shit blighted
Mm-hmm.
and deeming everything eminent domain, and we was talking about that shit then.
You know what? That's why I am so thankful I came up with the generation I came with. And shout out to Nikki, man.
Already.
Councilwoman, man.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you talking about Nikki Nice?
Nikki Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Nikki
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
She fighting for that side.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, cause it's like, bro, it's
She fighting
like
for that side, bro.
even when we was talking about it, like even when we was on the corners, even when we was like trying to do our whole Black Wall
Mhm.
Street thing, it was like it was falling on deaf ears, and now you seeing like what we was talking about then being played out now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everywhere you go, like you know what I'm saying. Rather than that strip, like I said, bro,
Mhm.
it's just like you know what I'm saying. It's just like a food desert, bro. It's like they circling the wagons.
Yeah.
But
You
that
know
was
what I
built off something that we was able to do when it was a little bigger than that. They let it stretch a little further.
Mhm. You know,
And
like
they watered it down.
they did. But the thing is that's something that she had wrote in part of like that whole Maps 4 thing, right? That they were that it took a little bit of finagling, I think, but yes, I feel that yes, we can do more on that side of town. But I do like that she gets the concept of being they're going to Northeast High School and understanding what the significance of all of the people, like, which, man, that's where I grew up at. Like,
Right.
like, that's literally where I grew up at. That the people that's there, man, that we want the same things, man.
Do you ever see it making the ultimate change though?
What's the ultimate, you think?
Like not looking like you no more over there.
Oh, man,
he didn't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna chime in eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, turn that mic on. Turn that in.
Black people can
Yeah, because
fix all
he
of
grew up from that side. So go ahead.
Black people can fix all of that. They don't need no government help or nothing. All they gotta do, man, they got GoFundMe. Everybody put in $5.
Yeah.
It's 30,000 people, maybe 40,000 black people. They put in $5 a month, and a year you got $1 million. Buy you a building right there on that lot, and just do a farmer's market for a minute, and let that shit build up. Take your money, bank it, build it up, and then buy you a building like Winco.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You giving game out here.
Oh man, where the coin sound?
You hear me out here giving free game.
That's what I'm gonna have to put on her now, man.
They gotta work together, and not be when the money start piling up, going, who getting the money? Who
That's what they main goal be.
doing this with that? Who doing that? That's why people are trying to defend Diddy, because that's what always happens. You get to a certain level, then they start trying to chop you down, and that's why people are defending Diddy, even though everybody know Diddy crazy.
Diddy crazy as fuck. Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
man. You know, allegedly.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Yeah, come on with
Come on now.
You know what? I made that phone call allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but people can fix that.
Man.
Easy.
They
Yeah.
just got to come together.
How do you feel about it? Because you like old school East Side. You know what I'm saying?
It used to be beautiful over there.
Yeah.
I got pictures when y'all were babies. I show you that picture of John pushing y'all in the stroller.
Yeah. I remember them times over at Grandma's house.
The neighborhoods was beautiful. You used to get your ass whooped for walking on somebody's yard, man.
Yeah.
People be out there in their yards, pruning shit.
I remember them days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they used to be on hands and knees, man. My next door neighbor took my grandma's house on the east side.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Francis, man. I love
Come on
her
now.
to death,
Come
man.
on now.
Shoot, I know her because get off my grass.
Hey, man. Hey, I know hers over there like Miss Betty. They are whipped. And I remember she didn't even say nothing one day. It was just a fence that went right down the side of it.
Said, all right, I got something for you.
Hey, she didn't say nothing. She just put the fence up. I was like, that's why I ain't playing. You know, that parking, that driveway to that driveway, you don't touch that, you know.
What y'all should have did was start playing volleyball.
Oh, no. We knew what that meant. We knew that was about to get you a butt whooping.
Yeah.
I was
That's
just
crazy.
bullshit.
How you feel about where society is going versus like when we was around versus where it is now, though, man?
What are you talking
Your
about?
honest
Which part?
opinion.
Just
Like,
society
just
in
because
general?
2024 around, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's been crazy already. Like, how do you feel about like the whole energy of like where we headed as a nation?
As a nation, man,
Elections coming up.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna be pretty fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
No matter which way you roll the fucking coin, like it's gonna be pretty wild, bro.
Yeah, man. I think
We're on the verge of fucking World War III.
man. I don't want to. I don't want to sound like this love bug or whatever, man. But I feel like some people just don't love themselves before they love other things, right?
Yeah.
And they kind of put all of their feelings and everything in things, right? And so as things come and go, they feelings come and go, right?
Yeah.
And so like that's why I feel like some people just need to just take that time and space to learn themselves and just like really fall in love with being them, right? And
You think social media got a part to play with that?
um
I do
I mean,
have to
yeah.
admit social
I
media has
mean-
had an effect on the human
I
mind.
mean, yeah. I mean, you can't. You would be dumb to not think social media and have no influence.
I mean,
Like,
it's getting scary.
yeah, it really is. And but in the same essence of it, you have to be exposed to it, right? It's like I can't always focus on the positive parts of it, right? Because if I overlook that, I'm not gonna have time for the experience of it, right? So with that in mind, you have to. That's almost like the question, like when do you introduce your kids to the internet?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna get exposed to it.
Yeah, that's. I just got through telling somebody that.
Without
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I just got through telling somebody that. Like
Crazy.
you can't shield your children from this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the more you shield them from it, it's gonna be like more consequences off of that. Like you're gonna get a buck wild individual off of that because whenever they are finally exposed to it, they're not gonna know how to fucking handle it. Period.
Oh my God, no.
Like have no idea on like what to do. Like you know what I mean?
No, man.
They gonna be like, damn, like I don't know what to look out for. Like Pop just shielded me from this shit. Now I'm exposed to it full blown, and I don't know what to do about it.
But hold up, y'all was exposed to it though.
Yeah.
You know, but in a different way, cause we wanted what y'all had. Y'all had the computer knowledge early.
Yeah. But
What you mean?
Cause look at y'all got the master computer person in itself.
yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying.
I learned how to build my first computer right here with Pops.
Yeah.
Like I had a compact Presario.
Yeah, shout out to Pop. Man.
Shout out to Pop, man. That's why I said we wanted to know that back in the day. You know, being introduced to the new stuff. Shoot, y'all was in there. We like, damn.
I'm gonna tell him he need to do a code class or some shit like that.
I'll tell you.
Man, if he had his own podcast about what the shit he done did
Hey, but
coming up.
I was in that first generation of Counter Strike with that computer built.
You hear me?
First
Yeah.
generation Counter Strike.
First generation Halo on there.
Yeah, that's how I played Call of Duty early like that too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Like my first games was Counter Strike and Black Hawk Down. I played the heck out of Black Hawk Down. Like
I still remember the night you showed me Call of Duty though. That's
Oh,
crazy.
man, yeah,
Like,
I
you
was-
started it all. Like
I was
went over there and that motherfucker was on that Call of Duty 4 or like that first multiplayer
I had that on a big screen.
on the big screen, bro.
Yeah.
Went over there and was kicked back.
You got the rabbit.
Like what the
That's
fuck?
how
was
it
that?
happened.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember y'all in the whole
Stewie
fam-
every day, ever
Yeah,
since.
the whole gang pulled up on me a couple of times over there.
Yeah, like
Yeah, we
man.
deep.
Yeah, shit crazy, man. But yeah, as far as like where shit is going right now, man, it's really like I always tell my children, like, you're gonna end up fighting the fucking robots. That's gonna be your biggest fucking thing. Like, you gonna like artificial intelligence. I think that's the main thing that people ain't really like paying attention to that's really gonna take over the world here in the next couple years.
Yeah.
You saying that people need to really be in a backyard, basement, third room or something, building
I'm thinking
Iron
if you're
Man
not
suit.
tapped into where they going technology wise, you're almost dooming yourself. You're gonna have to plug in too and start
Heck
you know, trying to do your own artificial intelligence and, you know, trying to tap into your own, you know what I'm saying, lines of communications. You're going to have to do that your own self. Like, man, as far as, like, food sources, we should have been on that.
Yeah, it's a lot of people thinking that somebody about to be the fixer in that too.
I mean, yeah, you're just waiting for somebody to just magically pop out of the sky and, you know, fix everything, but it's not going to work like that. We're gonna have to roll our fucking sleeves up and like if anybody should be more involved with like the technological side of things, it should be black people.
Yeah.
Like black people should be taking that shit full storm, like bro. You know what I mean? As far as like agriculture wise, as far as like self defense wise, as far as like you know what I mean? Like shit. I hope I don't get in trouble for what the fuck I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like,
It is what it is. The truth is the truth, man.
you know?
yeah.
But
Shit.
they
man.
kill you for talking about shit like that.
Come on, man.
But you know what I'm saying? But it is just it is what it is. Like that's what black people should be doing with their time. Like they should be making sure we as self sufficient as possible.
Yeah, and see, that's why I
We
feel
got
like
the technological side to do it now.
we do, and you know that's why I feel like that's the opportunity that this generation has, though, right? You can really set forth and do whatever you like, right?
Right.
Like if you really, and so that's what I feel like is getting more broken away, right? Because I feel like my generation, yes, we came and we took all those ideas that you could be anything you want to, but we still ran into the same kind of resistance, right?
Yeah.
And so like I feel like even like my generation, like we kind of like a lot of first time stuff, right?
Right.
This generation now, they ain't first time, right? They see it like I came in, and some of those, some people see it clearer than others to be like, man, ain't no glass ceiling over me. Can't nothing hold me down. So whatever I touch, I'm going to go at it, right?
Right.
And I like that, though. I like that opportunity. And that's why I feel like that we could embody more, as a society. Just like, man, if we're going to just say, okay, you could be whatever you want to be, like, let people stand on that and and give them the opportunities and really like
Do something about
learn
it.
from them.
Right.
So even like, you know, as I think even about like, you know, I don't know about all of like the politics and getting into it like that. I feel like sometimes I feel like, man, we should be represented differently by somebody that's you know, more of the culture, right? Like not somebody just older, somebody that might be a little younger in office, right? And that really can, you know, understand both sides of the coin. And why is there got to be two sides of it, right?
What you got in mind?
I don't know, man. I'm just thinking like, you know, if you think about like like something like your coolest bosses, right? Or you all these jobs you worked and you had a piece out of all of them to make this real leader, right? That's how I feel like even like it's, you know, as us being led as a, you know, dang man, I don't want to say that crazy.
As a shit in the heap. I'll say it for you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Go ahead, family.
Hey, man.
I hear you though. I hear you.
They don't understand. This is a family show. That's why it wasn't no flyer being put out.
Yeah.
It was a surprise type deal, man.
Yeah.
'Cause this is one of the ones where we had to sneak them in here.
He like I can't say what I want to.
You hear me?
I'm just a deep person, man, and I love, you know, just embrace knowledge, man, and don't be afraid.
Do your research.
Don't be afraid to, you know, have to work at it, and when it's time to work at it, understand that next time you'll work through it.
Yep.
There you go.
Learning
Like
from
that.
that. Learning
Like
from
that
that.
shit.
Yeah, you
There
want to
you
work
go.
at it, you'll work through it.
Work at it and work through it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, put it on the shirt.
They got
Trademark it.
They got to be some of the ones that's ready to put in the effort, man. 'Cause there is a lot of people that just think that somebody about to come save. I mean, even in talk about man, you know, thinking that a man about to come save them, they waiting on that. But man, instead of like coming together in some form or fashion, man, and changing your logic or your thought, man, to be able to come together and like Pop was saying, let's build something.
Mm-hmm.
Putting that money together and actually having a council over it, man, then you can finally see something happen.
Yeah.
The dollar finally means something around here to you.
Mm-hmm.
Black people can fix their own problems.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even use it as far as like artificial intelligence, just like managing the shit. Like it ain't gotta have nobody that's like a human, like watching this shit. Like it could be somebody that, you know, everybody could just make sure that the shit is operational.
Oh yeah,
And that's
man.
it.
Yeah, they build bots, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, them jokers.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's
That's
like
old tech.
we have the
Hey,
technology.
in 6 months, it's gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do that back in the 90s. We could do that shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got the tech to basically change what our situation has always been. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so far, it's just based off of us trusting each other or not. And I feel like, man, like, we got means to put the trust in place now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
man.
got means to put the trust in place now. Like, when we got somebody that can watch the money. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the money is accounted for. Oh, no, that's not what we put in the guidelines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the bylaws. You know what I'm saying? This is what we agreed upon.
Yeah, see, that's the part with it, man. Yes. Light hands.
Yeah,
and
this
many
is a
hands.
multi-purpose,
Oh, no, that's where they
multi-person
go.
sign off.
It's
you know what
many
I'm saying?
hands make light work, right?
Right.
But organizing those many hands,
There you go.
that's where we got to work, I feel like.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
Organizing the many hands.
because, like, man,
Do you think it still got to come with like a council like they're trying to do with the actual government? You think it got to come with something like that, or it's just gonna be?
You talk about how to run our country?
I mean, to run our culture.
Our culture. Ooh.
To start it off, you know what I'm
just
saying?
To start it off. You know, I feel like just really, yeah, if you could get people to come together and agree on some type of hierarchy, but really just bringing everybody together, it may not need to be that. You know, I think of like some like, you know, people that can organize when there's no like, I don't know, you still have someone who's gonna be the lead of what you are doing, right? You got to have a point to point to.
I mean, because that's millions of people, man. I mean,
but then you got a lot of people that have their own influence, right? So like, you know, I think like in healing circles, right? Like in the native culture, right? They have like, they come together in circles. They don't ever come like in lines, right? Because so everybody can see each other's face. So everybody's, you know, voice is heard. Everybody's opinion is, you know, or everybody's piece of knowledge or
equality,
you know,
or whatever.
or barriers that's being presented is there, right? So,
Right.
you know, how can you agree who's gonna be there in that room?
That's what I was getting to, man. Well, who we gonna get to pick that? Because we already having that problem, you know, with people trusting to even vote for their own government.
Ooh.
You know.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Got deep.
So sorry, man.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it though?
Oh man, I feel like everybody, man. There's a lot of people, man, that, passionate about the side they feel that they want to win and all that, man. I just want to see people do better, man.
Where you think the election's going this year?
Mhm.
I have no idea.
You hitting them with the uppercuts and jabs today, boy.
No,
I mean, well, we got him on the show, man. We got to
You
pick
know-
the brain,
You know
baby.
what I'm saying? Like for me, man, I feel like any person that wins, man, it's got to be just willing to work to the other person side, right? Because I feel like the people are half and half, right? And if we talking about us as a team, like, man, we don't have to go all the way back to like Friday Night Lights. No, what's that? We Are the Titan days, right?
No.
Like,
I mean, it ain't got to go back that far. I mean,
but
we all know what organizations look
I
like.
see what you're saying with that.
yeah, but you get what I mean, right? Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
You don't want people are so dug in, right? To be like, well, since you vote this way, since that's all of what you are. And I feel like even just like somebody as myself, I feel like I wouldn't say I'm an anomaly, but you can't categorize me.
Right, I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't box me up and put me in no category.
No, I'm my own thinking being.
Yeah.
I get affected, with certain things, and I'm not gonna let your opinion or whatever you say we are, like, judge the way I'm gonna look at, what I feel is right and wrong.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I know some people feel that way regardless, but like, I don't know. I'm just so, man. I just hope we can work together. Whoever get it in there, work together, please.
It's one of them prayers we sending out.
Yeah.
Is that work togetherness, man?
Yeah, work together because, like, man, you think about it, right, man? We sitting here fighting and people powering up together, right?
Mm-hmm.
People
I mean,
powering up.
that sound like the Oklahoma music scene right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, they powering up, right? So you sitting there, man. Yeah, you powering up, bro, and like they powering up, and we sitting here like wondering, we fighting about little stuff, bro.
Right.
Like let's be together on this, man. That shit can get crazy.
Yeah, I've never understood that. Like, we go to like other spots, you know what I mean, and then in these other spots, my bad, y'all. That's the school calling. I don't know why, but my daughter's school calling. So I guess I got an announcement for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We go through this little shit, man, and like you see other states that's surrounding us, like, Kansas or with Tech Nine and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Tech Nine, man. Shout out to Strange Music, man.
Strange Music out there doing their thing.
Heck yeah, man. Big salute.
You know what I'm
Strange
saying?
Music, man.
St. Louis doing their thing. Texas doing their thing, and it's just like all these surrounding areas is doing their thing, and it's like
Right around
we
us.
still haven't caught on yet. The unity is the key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
is,
mean?
man.
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna take for us to get to that mind frame? Like,
I don't know.
all these years I've been talking about Oklahoma music scene, man. I ain't never, like, nobody's ever figured out the solution on what the fuck it's gonna take
Man.
for people to just put that bullshit to the side until we famous or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I think like I shared before, man. I think it's gonna take some mentoring, right? Feel like it's gonna take. So like I can even think about like, man, I don't want to say I ain't old. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that J. Cole line. I don't feel a day over 20.
Yeah.
Right? But the thing is I knew my OGs. And and I learned from my OGs and certain parts of that. Like I don't want to say just need to go to that, but in the sense to having somebody that can be evenly tell you or evenly share their side of how they can be a part of helping you or experience, right? And being more collaborative, man, they ain't never hurt nobody. So like one of my man, shout out to Boogie, man. He won Coach of the Year, man, at Star Spencer, man. Big Boogie, man. He have a company, man, Oklahoma brand called Sliff, and it says "Show love is free."
You heard me?
Love is free. There
Show
you go.
love is free.
There you go.
You heard me?
Yeah, like show love, it is free.
Don't cost you nothing.
Yeah.
Like
Nothing.
what's ain't nothing like, so like man, that's why I even share with like my music, man. Like I'm usually somewhere like man, some even like local artists or whatever, man, here, Arizona, man. Like I'm where the music at, man. Like and I'm showing love. Like, bro, like if it's like I know it take a lot to get there, but even, something that's so sensitive or something that is, so inspiring and something that's so important to you, which is music, that could be anything in life, right?
Right.
It'd just be like, man, heck, it'd be dealing with people in homeowners associations, right? It could be any of that. Like, and so really putting some mindfulness and some kindness behind stuff.
Yeah.
Like, man, we ain't gotta agree on everything, but like if I come with a little mindfulness and kindness.
And they always did teach us, man. Agree to disagree is all right too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my big thing right there. I don't understand why more people can't just agree to disagree. Like, you got your own opinion. I got my own opinion. It is what it is. Like,
That's how we was built.
right.
Nah, man. Man, I'm gonna kill that nigga and marry her, man.
Yeah, fuck the dumb shit. You hear me?
Man.
Shit, that's crazy.
Don't save her, man.
Don't save her.
She don't want to be saved.
Don't save her.
That was that shit.
That's that 80 baby shit right there.
Man, you see, that's what molded some of our minds around here.
Yes, sir. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They gotta save themselves too, man. Happiness come from
Shout out to
within,
Project
man.
Pat, man.
Yeah, that man, that's what I was listening to the other day, man. Oh man, I really telling my age, but man, that was like,
Breaking niggas' jaws.
Hey,
Yeah, running holes in the wall.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Hey, man.
No.
Hey.
That's shit, yeah. Hey, but man, we got 50 seconds left on the show, man.
50 seconds.
Can you go?
Fast?
That's how I do, man. That's how I do whenever
When
you.
I'm on organic shows,
You
like
know
my
what I'm
man
saying?
said. When them organic,
Like, hold on, man.
like
It
that.
feel like we just sat down, huh?
Yeah. But man, can you give the people your contact information one more time?
Oh yeah, man. So it's at Guetunes, Guetunes, and man, I just want to say shout out to everybody out of Oklahoma, man. Man, if you ever come to Arizona, man, I'll tap in, share your music, man. Feel free to link with me, man. Shout out to all my people that allow me to be in their creative space.
You heard me.
Already.
And just really celebrate their work. Man, that's what it is, man. Live, man. Do music, and I ride them bikes, man. Ride them bikes, man. Just go do something different.
Yeah,
That's it.
Get out and exercise. What he told you,
Man.
You need some of that cardio in your life.
Get it in there, man.
You gotta see what that heart can take, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta push it a little
What
bit.
week you on now? Because I'm about to say, I remember last time we was counting weeks and shit.
Oh man, I don't know. I just got lost in the process, man.
Man, I've been counting, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know we meticulous.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Scorpio.
Counting, baby.
He
Trying
got
to
track
get
of
it in,
it, man.
Trying to get it in, huh?
That boy be keeping notes. I remember Trey used to have a backpack full of notes from school. And then when we got out of school, he had a backpack full of them other notes about those folks.
Yes, I ain't been
Oh,
counting
shit.
mine, man.
Oh, shit. Am I letting too much go out?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my bad, man. They need to know something about you, man.
No.
All right, man.
No, amigo.
All right, wipe that out of y'all
Yeah,
minds.
man. Yeah, man, like, man, be on the lookout though, man. I just wanted, man. It's some dope artists, man, dropping some cool
Yep,
stuff out, man. From OKC,
yep.
man, out of there in Arizona, man. Like, shout out to my peeps out there, man. Even man, the Evans administration, man, all of them, man.
You can't even say the artists that we had seen, too.
Oh man, and
He gonna press it, baby.
shout out, man. Shout out,
I forgot his name, man.
man. Shout out to my boy Arizona Reggie too, man.
You heard
Shout
me?
out to my
Yeah.
boy Arizona
Already.
Reggie.
Yeah, we out here, y'all, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Thank you
shout out
again
to my
for
boy.
coming
I got
through,
one more
man.
shout out. Shout out to my boy Brad Bucks. Shout out to my guy Vincent. Shout out to my guy Theezy. Man, shout out to JB.
Mhm.
Man, shout out to Poe. Shout out to Wayne and this thing. Man,
Come on now.
shoot, man.
Tap
Just
in
shout
with him,
out to
baby.
everybody, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to my boy Cut. Man, shout out to just shout out, man.
He just gave y'all his
You know what I'm
background
saying,
right
Just
there,
shout
y'all.
out to my
There you
boy.
go.
If you wasn't paying attention, this is the information we was trying to get a long time ago. Y'all can see
Shout
his
out,
work
man.
proceeds
Shout
here.
out, man. Man, shout out to Ray Vaughn. Shout out to
Talk to him.
man. Shout out to man.
Talk your shit.
Man, just shout out, man. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to that boy Dre. Man, man, he's sick engineer, man.
Let's go, man.
And shout out
Showing
to
love to the other engineer.
shout out to my boy, man. Let me shout out some engineers, man. Shout out to my boy Los,
Los.
man.
Yeah, man.
That cat recorded, man.
Talk your shit,
He-
goddamn
he-
it.
on
Talk
with
your
it, man.
shit.
Man, he recorded NBA Young Boy the last one, man. That shit was
You hear
hard.
me?
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Shout out to, man,
Local
shout-
artists is watching. Tap in.
Hey, man.
Y'all
shout
thought
out-
we was
fuck
playing, man. Y'all thought we was playing.
Tap the fuck
Sometimes
in.
we ain't gotta announce everything. We just
Ain't gotta announce
slap
everything.
it on you like that.
Just saying,
No,
tap
you know
the
what I'm
fuck
saying?
in.
But I just wanted to say shout out to them, man. They always, just dope people, man. Just real dope people.
Yeah, heard me.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Doing y'all thing out here, making a name for yourself, man,
Yeah,
and
man.
making moves out
Yeah,
here,
man. Shout out to the biggest out there, man. Shout out to all the managers that be behind the scenes working hard, man. Like shout out to Sadie's, Night Owl, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
Straight up and
Even
down.
I am DJ Jai, man. All of them. That's man. Shout out to Trill Hip Hop Shop. If you ever in AZ, stop by Trill Hip Hop Shop.
There you go.
Dope spot.
Damn, I gotta make a trip there now too, my damn self.
Dope spot.
Come on out.
Them my
Yeah.
peoples, man. Them my peoples, man. They'll get you right.
Already.
I heard it.
And if you haven't already, man, hit up that Durka Durka podcast via
hit
YouTube,
'em up.
man.
Yup.
Click like. Leave. We most definitely need subscribers.
Need them subscribers,
You know what I mean? We didn't have too many people commenting today, but that's all right.
man. They was in here watching though. They know.
All right.
They know when you got somebody in the building.
Already.
I
You know.
appreciate the love, man. I appreciate y'all letting me come on. I really want to surprise fam.
Yeah,
Hey, man, it was a damn short surprise.
man.
And like I said, he wasn't gonna tell me a damn thing.
Ain't
Yeah,
telling
man.
shit.
He's like, nah, man.
I held it to the T, man. Y'all
Hey,
see
they
I
like,
can
nah,
hold
man,
water.
nah, man. Yeah, you gonna be surprised though.
Yeah, you gonna be surprised. I know you gonna be surprised, man.
Came through the door, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
shout out to you though, man. Most
y'all,
definitely
man.
keep on doing your
Appreciate
thing,
y'all,
man.
man.
Hell yeah, man.
Had to give you your flowers,
Yeah,
brother.
most definitely, man. That's why I definitely wanted to get you on here, man, because I know you one of them underground, kings around here, man. I was gonna
sir.
put it on there,
I just
man.
work. I just work, man. I just work, and sooner or later, man, my work is about to show.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
That's it.
So y'all stay on the look, man.
Yeah, I'm working on a few records for some people, man, and I'm excited.
Yeah, when he pop up on TV, don't act like you ain't been on Durka Durka podcast.
You
right now,
heard
bro.
me?
I
You
don't wanna
heard me?
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, we keep bringing you them exclusives, man. Shout out to all our Oklahoma's own, man. Bringing that heat to the podcast, man.
man.
Shout out to all our viewers, man. As we always say, man, we love the love. Keep coming in with your comments, man. Man, we love the interactions, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
Make sure y'all go like and subscribe. And the people on YouTube, Big O, and
Oh, hold on, man.
Instagram.
Can I get one more shout
go
out?
ahead,
What you
man.
think?
Oh man, damn, man. Shout out to my boy Big 8. Shout out to Star Life, man.
Star Life,
Shoot, man.
you working, y'all.
Man, I just don't want to miss people, man.
Don't
But
miss
just
'em,
know-
man.
just
Don't
know-
miss 'em.
I
just
know we
know-
got time, man.
just
Don't
know
miss 'em.
They don't
that,
understand.
like, man, if I didn't say, man, you know where my heart is with y'all and y'all music and with you just as people. Just want to say that though, man. Yeah, I just want to say that, man. Just thinking about more Oklahoma, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Jay Roller.
Jay Roller.
Yeah, with Blockmade Records Studio here. Man, shout out to my peeps over in that Castle Road too, man. Shout out them, man. Shout out to Cutter Classic, man.
Cut a classic.
Yeah,
I ain't heard about them too, man.
yeah. Shout out to 'em, man. Yeah, shout out to Money Wave Empire here, man.
Money Way.
Money Way.
I
This
see
thing,
y'all had
man.
Trey up here, man. Shout out to Trey, man.
Yeah.
Money way.
Yeah, man. That's my
You
guy.
tapping in.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even them, man, all of them, man. Man, Queso Bobby, dope.
Yeah, Casey Bobby.
Yeah, man. Just shout out to them, man. Yeah, shout out to people, man.
Shout out to the people.
Yeah, shout out to Neighborhood Barbie, man. Shout out to 1 2 Fat, man. All of them, man. Oh, Oklahoma, man, it's nice.
Man,
Nice, man.
you know we got these snipers out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, these motherfuckers be
bro.
spitting,
So,
man.
yeah, I don't want to keep dragging.
No, you good, bro.
Yeah,
I
man, I
told
want to
you.
give shout outs to everybody, man, and like it's just all dope.
What, bro?
I keep like this. I just
Pop that shit. I heard you, man. Yeah. Hey, man. But like I was saying, man, we had one of them good blast ones, man.
Yes, sir. Good food for this one, man.
Hey, man, you know, I just want
Good
to,
food for this one,
I
man.
like to have them good ones, man.
I was like, you gonna send me the meme? He was like, it ain't no meme.
Ain't no meme, man.
Yeah.
He was trying to drag it out of me still, man.
It ain't no meme.
Like, he thought I was gonna slip up, man.
Yeah.
I ain't no slipper,
and then
man.
Pop like, what's the title? It was like, it's a surprise.
He
I'm
said,
like, goddamn.
he started typing it in. It's a surprise.
Yeah, like he ain't gonna give up nothing.
Nothing.
Nah.
Nothing. Yeah, it was definitely a
most definitely
surprise,
man.
man. I just wanted to make sure, man, we connect as family, man, and as businessman, artists out here,
yeah.
you know, out here doing work out here for the O and, you know, for where you at, too. You know what I'm saying? Because you tapping in everywhere, man, and anybody can reach out to you, like you said, man, and do that work, man. Just put in that
man.
work.
Yeah, anytime you're in the valley, man, holla at your boy.
You know?
Or if you want to, you know, just work on the talk music, you know. West Coast.
Can you kind of tell them about your consulting fees? Like, do they gotta like save up?
Man, you know, hey man, we
got a loan.
We could talk like the first hour, you know.
Yeah.
No.
He said, hit me up, man. I got you, man.
Yeah, just hit me on the message, man.
Hit him on the message, man. All right, big go. Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all hit that Durka Durka podcast on YouTube, man.
Already.
Y'all want to see the full show, man. Y'all ain't got to just sit here and look at these angles. We got different ones. You just got to go watch it again. Thank y'all for coming in. And on that note, it's your boy Dirty.
It's your boy Trey.
Hey, it's your boy Tunes.
And we is out.
Shit.
Everybody.
Yeah.